Uh-oh, I spelled trouble. I spelled trouble for the Brooklyn Nets, that is. Kyrie Irving goes down. He's hurt. So the Brooklyn Nets are in jeopardy of losing this game. This series is about to be tied 2-2. The odds and the favor has turned on the Milwaukee Bucks side. The momentum now is on the Milwaukee Bucks side. Because if Kyrie Irving cannot show up for Game 5, and if the Brooklyn Nets lose Game 5, the Milwaukee Bucks could win this series. And this will be another tainted series with injuries. The Lakers series, no Anthony Davis, best player on the floor, was gone. They lose. Now that had a different dynamic to it. That had a lot of hype behind it too, because LeBron was supposed to be the number one guy. It turns out it was Anthony Davis, but that's another story for another day. Brooklyn Nets, one All-Star against the Milwaukee Bucks is a complete different situation. Then it becomes a little more even Steven, but without one of those guys, they're going to lose this series, the Brooklyn Nets, because they're a completely different team. They need two All-Stars to beat this Milwaukee Bucks team because they're depleted in terms of role players. Milwaukee Bucks on paper have better role players than the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets win games based on star power. That's their selling bag, Yeah, I know the irony of that, right? The irony of that, But Brooklyn Nets, like I said, is a star power team. So if they can't win on star power, then they will lose, So, well, hey man, that could be the case for a lot of people, LeBron looked a suspect without AD. Now KD is looking suspect without, another All-Star. So we'll see if KD could probably put on a show and close this game out. Technically, if it's just him and Giannis, it's him and Giannis with a bunch of role players, right? But Chris Middleton was always a borderline All-Star. And then you got guys like Drew Holiday. On paper, if Kyrie's missing, then it's different. It's just a different series. And then I don't know if you could put an asterisk next to this season because a lot of people are starting to, that's not false. That's false. LeBron has been leading teams with super teams. He's been on super teams. And age 36 don't mean nothing. Age is just a number. Because you were saying this guy is the best player in basketball. So you got to hold him by those same standards. Can't do that. Oh yeah, you're right. But so did KD. KD was on. This is his second super team. And him and LeBron are even Steven with that. So no, that wasn't a super team, but he was on super teams prior to that. And you got to still put in the factor. You had to still count into factor. AD's a top 5 player in the game. So yeah, he's not on a super team, but it's two guys that's considered top 5 players in the league. They should be able to win. So it's not a cheat code, but then again, it still is a cheat code in certain ways because they had two of the best top 5 players in the world on the same team with stacked role players. So, or, I wouldn't say borderline all-stars, but stacked role players. Just put it that way. Oh, it's confirmed. It's broken. Oh, so it's over for the Brooklyn Nets. That's it. This may be the year of a lot of what ifs because injuries took a big toll on this year's playoffs, Oh, you said just kidding. You got me with that, It counts, but it still gets up points held against Magic Johnson's legacy. Magic Johnson won with another top 5 player. So of course that gets held on him. This is the reason why Magic Johnson isn't considered the GOAT for some people. Magic Johnson gets penalized for playing with Kareem, yes. But that wasn't a super team. Those guys was outside of Kareem. Those guys was mostly drafted. Magic Johnson could have been a bust. Magic Johnson could have been a flop. If you build your team through the draft and they happen to be great, then so be it. You know, that's what a team is all about. You build the team through a draft. You didn't tuck guys that was established from other teams and put them all on one team. Shaq was the best player, yes. And Kobe was what? Considered the sidekick. So no. But then again, it's Shaq and Kobe. You can make that. Here's the thing about what ifs, man. You guys got to stop with these what ifs, okay? Shaq was the leader of the team. It's his team, okay? Now, you could take Kobe out. You could say, oh, without Kobe, the Lakers don't win. But who are you replacing Kobe with, okay? If Kobe's being replaced with Allen Iverson or Tracy McGrady, maybe they still win championships. We don't know. We're never going to know, okay? So the main thing is you got to take it for what the reality of the situation is, okay? As simple as that. Harden going to have to come back now because Kyrie Irving going to have to miss at least 2 games, if not more. That looked like a really bad sprain, and it twisted. You know, a lot of these guys are getting hurt, you know, like crazy, you know. You guys got to understand. You guys got to understand the criteria of what the super team means, especially a modern day NBA. Okay, got to stop using old examples that have nothing to do with it. If a team is drafted, they built through the draft. That is your homegrown team. Okay, you're not pulling people that's franchise players from other teams to be on one team. It's a complete different situation. It's not the same. But this season is going to be a suspect season, so to speak. Because if it was everybody was fully healthy, you could make a case that some stuff would be different.
I don't put asterisks on stuff. You know, injuries are part of the game, but I understand a lot of people will do that. So I'm speaking for the general public. You know, they're going to say, hey, the Brooklyn Nets lost this series because 2 of his best players went down. The Brooklyn Nets only survive on star power. They depleted their roster to have a big 3. Whenever you have a super team, you rely on that super team to win mostly because you put all your eggs into one basket, which is a super team. Okay, that's good. No, that's good. No. But this year is going to get hit with a lot of what ifs and a lot of people saying asterisks. You and I both know that. I'm not going to label it as that, but a lot of people will. They're going to say, hey, the Milwaukee Bucks only beat the Brooklyn Nets because the Brooklyn Nets was healthy. Phoenix Suns only beat the Lakers because the Lakers didn't have AD, you know. But I hold everybody accountable. Like I keep telling you guys, I hold LeBron James completely accountable for that debacle of losing to the Phoenix Suns because you were considered the best player in basketball. And he didn't show out. He disappeared. This was he ranks first place and lowest for his career in this current playoffs. Look it up. His numbers was one of his weakest numbers of his career. And that's not good. That's not good for a player that you consume or you presume as the best player in basketball. You know, best player in basketball not supposed to go out like that. He completely wet the bed, you know. It is fair to do that because if you're going to judge somebody by the best, they got to get judged by best criteria. Even if the Lakers lost, LeBron should have been dropping 40, you know. And don't get me started on what these people in the media were saying. Oh, LeBron going to drop 40. Some of you guys in the comment section, LeBron going to come back with vengeance. LeBron going to drop 40. LeBron going to carry the Lakers on his back. They had enough talent to beat the Phoenix Suns if LeBron James put his foot on their neck. He played like crap. End of the situation, okay? End of story. He played like crap. For a guy that was considered the best player in basketball, he played like crap. There's no excuses. There's nothing you could say to change that. Look up his numbers. They were one of the weakest of his career. End of story. He didn't show up. Period. You know, no, I don't want to have no high ankle sprain. If you're playing basketball, that's a weak excuse. You playing basketball, you're accountable for what takes place on the court. If LeBron was so hurt, don't play basketball. You could control the narrative then. No excuses. He was playing on the court. He said, "Oh, these shoulders was built for a reason." Oh well, looks like these shoulders was built for some excuses. No, Miami Heat had injuries during the finals last year and was able to get 2 games from the Lakers. I don't see nobody feeling sorry for the Miami Heat. But why are we going to sit there and try to make excuses for LeBron? He came back. He was playing basketball. End of story. If you're on the court, you're being held responsible for what takes place. End of story. If he was hurt, don't play basketball. He got outplayed by Donovan Mitchell. No buts, no ifs, period. Zach, you're 100% right. You know, if I'm in a boxing match and I get knocked the hell out, no excuses. I got knocked the hell out. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, my shoulder was hurt. I came here injured. If I wasn't feeling good, I wouldn't box. Okay? If that's the case. In words of Chris Tucker, you got knocked the fuck out, man. That's it. You know? Oh, now Tucker is hurt. Man, everybody's getting hurt. PJ Tucker is hurt now. So this series is going to come down to a bunch of guys getting hurt. But imagine if it just comes to a one-on-one confrontation between Giannis and Durant, you know? You know? It is what it is, man. Stop making excuses, man. You lose, you get held accountable for it. The Lakers were favorites to beat the Suns. Period. They were championship contenders. They were favorites to beat the Suns, and they lost. Now, the same thing going to be held against the Brooklyn Nets. No excuses for them. Injuries are part of the game. If they can't get past Milwaukee, it's going to get held against them. Because you know what? If it's just, it'd be more even Steven if it's just Kevin Durant and Giannis. So if Giannis give Kevin Durant an ass whooping, take the game over, that's Durant's fault. He didn't close out. Yeah, they should. So Lakers are deep too. No excuses. You know, it's just that your best player, arguably your best player, didn't show up. Now, I made this video about Stephen A. Smith talking about Donovan Mitchell. You know, a lot of people say, "Hey, man, yo, P, you left out John Stockton." You know, I didn't left out John Stockton, but to me, I look at Karl Malone as more of the alpha. Karl Malone was the guy winning MVPs, this, that, and the dirt. So I would say Karl Malone was the more alpha on the team. You know, so. Bistro paying on the comeback. Hey, man, if LeBron comes back and do that, more props to him. But we can only talk about now. I can't talk about the future. You know, I can't talk about what LeBron is going to do in the future. I can only talk about now. I deal with the present. I don't deal with predictions and futures. No, he could come back better than ever, or he could come back and show his age once more. You know, we don't know. Maybe, but that remains to be seen. Now you're doing a crystal ball. Bistro having a crystal ball over here. Donovan Mitchell got to win some MVPs, lead his team to the finals. You know, he got a lot of ground to cover. You know, Karl Malone covered a lot of ground. Donovan Mitchell may be more exciting to watch. I give you that, but better player, hell no. He said, I do control the crystal ball. Man, Bistro, you making a lot of predictions over here, man. You. He said, I will predict what happens. Yeah. Hey, no Kyrie, the Nets do lose. If there's no Kyrie for the third round, them boys from Philly would beat the Nets. They're gonna need their star power to beat the Nets. One of those guys got to come back. Either James Harden or Kyrie Irving. One of them got to come back. So we got to see. We got to see what the situation is. Everybody stay cued to the situation. But from the looks of it, it looks like the Milwaukee Bucks is going to tie this series 2 games apiece. Never call it over. Right now, all teams is just protecting home court advantage. Milwaukee protect home court advantage. Brooklyn protected home court advantage. No. Blake out there trying to body Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's trying to put his whole body on him, Bistro. So right now, the series don't start until a home team loses. If every home team win, Brooklyn Nets will still win the series, but in 7 games. So yeah, man. 54-48 is your score. Hold on for a minute. Gotta get the spaghetti on, son. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm cooking some spaghetti. So, spaghetti, non-Filipino style. And being I'm from New York, you can't have spaghetti without some Parmesan cheese on it. I don't know about you, but I can't eat spaghetti without Parmesan cheese. It was pretty good. Hold on. Y'all know what I got to do later. Yes, it is a must on spaghetti, man. And you know what? I got to go later to my favorite spot to get my favorite drink. Y'all know what I drink a lot, right? Hint water. I have no hint waters in the house, man. I can't live without hint water. Got to go and get me like baskets of that. Oh yeah, good tip, man. Got to eat carefully. I got white on. And you know spaghetti sauce is hard to get out on the white shirt. Man, the rant about he's going to have to do something. He's going to have to try to close out that 4th. But this looked like Milwaukee got all the momentum. Uh-oh, Giannis flexing with that dunk. Kevin Durant, you should have the green light to shoot. Oh, he said Durant and LeBron had the same meltdowns. Hmm. You both calling them choke artists. That means you think Kyrie must be the best on the team then. Oh, Deshaun, what up? Sacktown's finest. I let some people in a minute, man, because we ain't got nobody else in here, man. If somebody else come in, then I let them in. But outside of Deshaun, G Money, and Hoop Facts, they're the more consistent people because their Wi-Fi is always top notch. You know, they don't disappear. You know, so if you're gonna get LinkedIn, have two things ready: have your Wi-Fi ready, have a good microphone, and be ready to speak. Mm. Yo, Sacktown, are you still in the casino or still in Reno right now? Where you at right now? Hey man, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. No, the Nets, Clippers, and Lakers, three marquee teams going down, and a lot of them going down due to injuries hurting their team. No, except the Clippers will be the only team that will lose without injuries. That would say something. That would say something if that's the case. No. This is concerning. Happened to the Lakers. Now about to happen to the Nets. Yeah, if the Nets lose, man, this is going to be some year, huh? This is going to be one of those one and done years, man. Somebody's going to win the championship that you won't expect it, you know? Oh, okay. Drove back, man. You was killing that killing Reno over there, man. I bet you had a good time though, man. Hope you had a good time over there. Yo, this could be the first NBA finals without the big star power. This would be crazy. Kevin Durant flopping all over the place, man. He ain't looking legit. This is such an injury prone season, man. Kevin Durant needs to look for his shot. Yeah, this will be the super team curse. I kind of hope they lose so it could humble them. Because I don't like how they got together. I don't like how they formed this super team. So maybe they'll get humbled by this loss. But dang, another player goes down hurt. for the Milwaukee Bucks. Is everybody getting hurt in the series? What is this? Nah, they're never going to trade Kyrie Irving because it's Kyrie Irving. I mean, it's Kyrie Irving. Showstopper, Kyrie Irving. You know, Yote, it may. I mean, it just may be sucky for no star power. But you can see a team like the Jazz win the championship or Phoenix. This dang is wide open for a team like Phoenix to win the championship. And you're going to always answer the question, would if Phoenix won the championship, would they won if everybody was completely healthy? That's always going to be in the back of your mind. Yeah, Jones, the home court. Everybody protecting home court. Somebody got to lose on the road. Then they're really in trouble. Okay. Look at Sacktown Finest over there doing this dang in Reno. I see you. Do you, man? I'm glad that you enjoy your time, man. Oh, but you are talking to Mr. Microsoft on that one. But I just had to charm in on that one. Yeah, Kyrie being injured is Kyrie is injury prone. So is Kevin Durant. The only guy that isn't injury prone as of recent years is Kevin and James Harden, but he's starting to join that list too. Nets are in trouble. KD not looking so impressive. You know, y'all say KD the best player in the world. KD not looking like it neither. You know, he has a lot of suspect moments sometimes. He's another dude that I criticize a lot too because he has moments where he disappears, and I call him out for it. Oh, fried alligator. They cook that in the Philippines. It's like a rare dish though, but I would never eat that though. I would never try it. I mean, you had to pay me to try it. You know. Wait, let me just ask: do they cook? Do they eat fried alligator in the Philippines? Do they cook alligator? Alligator. Yeah. I eat alligator. Oh, okay. Hannah has took the challenge of eating an alligator before. That's what she said. You ate it before? Oh, she ate a piece of it before. Not the piece made it a lot. I like it. Okay. Tastes like chicken. She says it tastes like chicken. She says fried alligator tastes like chicken. It's not fried alligator. It's a adobo. Oh, it's adobo. Alligator adobo. I ate. What did I eat when I was there? What was I eating? A shark and a stingray. I ate a stingray and I ate a shark. I ate a shark, like Sam Jackson would say. A shark's ate me. Like Sam Jackson said. I got eaten by a motherfucking shark. Like David Chappelle said when he was mimicking Sam Jackson. I ate a stingray and I ate a shark. You know? Yeah, 68 to 54. So you know. Now I start letting y'all in when more people come in a little bit. You know, so the only one that I know is reliable is my man Sacktown. But I try to have some more people in because if I let Tay in, he gonna come in and out. I know how you get down, bro. You know, you probably talk for 2 minutes, then disappear. Now you got to know people tendencies. Yeah, he gonna get that same spoke. You know, Kevin Durant out here flopping, looking bad. You know, he should have been more into taking the shot. Now he's sitting there complaining to the referees. You know, Kevin Durant about to get canceled in this game because I'm about to spoke Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's starting to piss me off right now. I don't like superstar players that be playing like that. Stop playing like a bitch. Play like a man. No, I never had lobster and crab. I don't do seafood too much. The only seafood I took the challenge, was the stingray and the shark. I think I had, what was that, shark adobo? But was that shark adobo? That was shark adobo, right? That I ate or no?
Yeah, it's a shark adobo.
Yeah, it was shark adobo that I had. And y'all know Hannah gonna be rooting for Manny Pacquiao come August. Yeah, I got something to talk about with these boxers, man. They getting criticized a lot. Shakur Stevenson, Rigondeaux. Y'all may don't know who Rigondeaux is, the Cuban boxer. Andre Ward, he's retired. Floyd Mayweather, another boxer that's retired. But all these guys got something in common. They're considered as boring fighters, okay? And a lot of these so-called boring fighters are getting criticized, you know? You had Tim Bradley saying he was being carried to sleep from Shakur Stevenson's fight last night. So it seems to be like the boxers that have the skill set are the ones that you say are boring, you know? Oh, I love Teofimo Lopez. He's a great boxer, man. He want the smoke. I like his attitude. You know, he want all the ruckus. I like that boxer. You know, I made a video on Teofimo Lopez. I don't know if I posted. I probably left it in the archive. Forgot to post it. No. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez. He's the man. He's nice. He want that smoke. But I think some of these announcers are killing boxing by saying these guys are boring. Maybe you should take the boring tag off them. You know, you blackballed Rigondeaux because he beat Donaire, and y'all all keep saying he's boring, but he's one of the most skilled technical boxers of all time. Absolutely, he's a great, skillful boxer, but a lot of people tend to call these guys boring. You know, Andre Ward was labeled as boring. Floyd Mayweather was labeled as boring for half his whole career. Stockton's finest. Yep. He gets the same thing. You're right. You're right. Devin Haney gets the same thing. Gets the same criticism. But if you're going to kill the sport of boxing by keep labeling these guys as being boring, because that makes people not want to watch it. Boxing getting his ass kicked by UFC. No. But so-called your knockout artist, Terrence Crawford, he can't even get a big pay-per-view. Even boxing is in shambles right now, man. They need to really fix up boxing. They need like a boxing commission. Force these guys to fight each other. Stop ducking each other. Give the big fights on pay-per-view. Yeah, Aaron Lamar Odom boxing all fat and out of shape. That was a sloppy fight. I mean, this is what boxing come down to, celebrity fights. What next? Stephen A. Smith versus Kwame Brown. I'm telling you, that happening next. And did you get more enjoyment out of that UFC fight than the Mayweather? Be honest and tell the truth. But man, Jeff Green can't handle no Giannis. That's a mismatch. Giannis, you need to cook every time you get Jeff Green on you. Yeah. You know, a lot of people say Top Rank is a bad organization to sign to. But I think they'll take care of him, though. Clearly they are. Man, who is this scrub trying to take the ball away from Giannis as Giannis hold the ball? Man, Giannis, you should smack that dude in the head with the basketball. Like, man, get your $5, sit it down before I make change. Wesley Snipes style. Man, you got to check these herbs and these nobodies. Who the hell is this dude, man? Man, sit your ass down. Next time you coming back around yapping on them, Giannis. Okay. Yo, T, who get more do you get more enjoyment out of UFC/MMA or boxing? Harden's not fully healthy, no. Man, the Brooklyn Nets are going to be another team that get hit with the injury bug and probably lose. So, hell or high water, if you predict the Nets to win, you may be right. I mean, Nets to lose, you may be right. Now, me personally, I don't want to see the Nets win, but I'm assuming everybody's healthy. So, if they were healthy, there's no doubt in my mind that the Nets could beat this Milwaukee Bucks team, especially if they, with those three guys on the floor. It makes it harder for them to beat. So, that's what you guys got to get. Stop assuming that I want to see certain people win, or I'm rooting for them to win. I'm just going by the evidence that presented in front of me. Lawyer style. Oh, okay. T-ball in it. That's more than Zach. Zach, you spent like $400 on a Mayweather fight, right? Yeah, Harden could risk getting hurt again. So they're in trouble no matter how you look at it. $75-61. Milwaukee running away with this thing. Yo, Tad, I don't know if Hoop Facts still want to talk to you, man. Because of that weird behavior from last time. You may have to tell him you ain't gonna be making no claims like that, man. Because that was kind of weird to be saying the stuff that you were saying. He don't want to be involved in that type of stuff. It's kind of like weird, you know. If you guys are having a debate, then you're talking about, you know, ending yourself, canceling your Xbox, turning out your TV, you know, that's kind of off talk that nobody wants to talk about, you know. So you're gonna have to actually talk to him. You guys gonna have to actually have a little sit down and talk, because yesterday he said he didn't want to talk to you because of that. You know, it was a bit of a turnoff. You know, now he don't mind you guys cursing and going back and forth, but when you start saying, you know, you was gonna end your TV subscription, you know, put an end to your Netflix, so to speak, then that's when it got a little like weird. You know, I don't mind us calling each other names, blah, blah, blah. We do that all the time anyway. It's just barbershop talk, you know? Who don't live far from each other? I guess you're talking to somebody else, Bistro. I can't get down. So, 63 to 77. No. he say leave that alone, man. I feel you, man. You know, it makes people isolate themselves from you because they ain't gonna want to talk to you. They're gonna think you too sensitive, and if they make a joke about you, they think that you're gonna take it to another level. You know. Dude, Little, what's up? Are you rooting for the Bucks? No. Yeah, tunes in the back. No, that's not tunes in the back. That's wifey playing a Filipino video. But you got like the what's that? Like memes and stuff in the background? It's like memes and all that stuff in the background. All right. All right, so now we got two brothers in here. We got Hoop Facts and we got T. So that should be enough. You know, that's why I was saying, man, just keep it sports, man. If you have personal issues, you can hit me up. You know,
my man, P.
you know,
What up?
what's up, son?
What up, baby? What you fucking with, man?
Chilling, man.
Well, I ain't doing much. I ain't even put the game on yet. Feel me?
Damn.
I'm just in the
All right, we got
chill.
Sack Town up in here. I can't hear you though, Sack.
Oh, my boy back in the spot again. He back in the casino fucking it up. My nigga back. Oh, man.
Yeah, look like he back there again, man.
Yeah, I know he was. Oh, man. He got the dress clothes on. I know he getting that money today.
Word, he getting that guap. We can't hear you, though. Can't hear you. So, all right, he had a little audio problems right there. 67 to 78, but yo, what it do, Hoop? What's up, man?
Man, I'm chilling. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. I love that video you made last night, man.
Which one?
Lie. The one, you know, the one you speak about the Donovan Mitchell situation and everything.
Oh yeah.
And you just spit facts and all that. And I like how
Word.
you feel me, and I like how you pointed out like how I said that. You feel me? Like the whole Donovan Mitchell. You feel me, bro? Like I kind of like how you pointed that out. I was feeling that. I ain't even gonna lie. Feel me?
Yeah, hey man, you was dropping facts, man. I had to put that in there, man. When it's real, you got to drop it, you know.
Yo, bro, man, I really appreciate that, man. Understand what I'm saying? I really did. Feel me?
Word, it's all good, man. You know.
I'm like, yo, now, bro, like, listen, bro, like when I be talking, I just don't be saying no bullshit, bro. I just be speaking from experience and like it's just like how the game go, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Like you understand what I'm saying? Like we all can learn from one another. Feel me? Like you got a lot of players in the NBA that fully don't know how to play the game.
Mm,
Like you got a
true
lot
that.
of players like that know
All
how
right, man. All right,
Word.
I'm here.
that
Y'all
know
can
how
hear
to
me now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All day.
like a lot of
Appreciate
times.
y'all letting me in, man.
Word.
Backstage and shit. I don't like
Word.
being a groupie.
Hey, yo, who?
What up, Hoopak?
What up? Look
You the
at
man, man. You the man.
yo. Oh damn, your background noisy.
Your background real noisy. I can't hear nothing.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me, I'm in the casino life. Hold up.
Nah, I hear that. Word. Yeah, I muted you for a minute, Sacktown, because I wanted to tell Hoop Fact something. I'll let you. Just give me a sec.
Yellow.
Tay
Yeah.
Davis said he's sorry for what he said, man. It wasn't the. I think. Let me just chime in on it. I think Hoop wasn't mad about you guys going back and forth so much. You're talking about basketball. It's the extra stuff, that isolates people from wanting to talk to somebody if you're talking about ending and putting an end to your life. So that's the reason probably why he said that. Do I have a good hit of what I'm talking about, Hoop, or is it something else?
Nah, bro. Like you feel me, bro? Like we can talk basketball and all that,
Mm-hmm.
but you feel what I'm saying, bro? But like you feel me, bro? Like I don't disrespect nobody. Like I don't come out. Oh yeah, man, you a bitch ass nigga. Like
Yeah.
bro, like we talking about basketball, bro. Like what are you talking about? You feel me? Like these
Right.
people that we talking about don't even fucking know us or even give a fuck about us, bro. Feel me?
Right.
So I'm not about to put. Like you feel me, bro? I'm not about to put a lot of extra. I don't know, bro. Like I'm not about to put like a lot of extra emotion into something that, like, you feel me, bro? Like something that doesn't pertains to me
Yeah.
or to one of us per se. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because bro, it is basketball, bro. Like when you start talking about, oh yeah, man, like you're a bitch ass nigga, fuck you, cause of some basketball shit, bro. That shit is absurd. Like you know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like, bro, you
Word.
can't do shit like that, bro.
Word. I feel you,
Feel me,
man.
bro? Like we can laugh and bro, like when we talk about this shit, like we gotta speak logical and we gotta speak with respect, feel me? Like we
Word.
just can't be in here like a whole bunch of little kids. Shut up, nigga. You feel me, bro? Like this is not Ed and Eddie, bro. You feel me?
Word.
Like remember that cartoon, Ed and Eddie, bro? That's what the fuck this shit be sounding like sometimes, bro.
Word. I hear you, man. Yeah, we can hear you now. I stack now. It's much quiet now.
Yeah, man. I had to come to the entrance. If y'all can see that, I had to get away from the action. I can't even see
Yeah.
the game, but I'm sure y'all keep me posted. It was a blowout anyway.
Yeah, it's about to be. Yeah, it is. Actually, it is a blowout. But yo, what do
When
y'all hold against? What do y'all hold against the season? Is this an asterisk on the season for y'all because of all these injuries?
Oh,
Or
sorry, I don't even
season
work here, man. I'm
last
sorry.
year, not this year.
Thank you.
Mm.
Motherfuckers think I work here and shit.
I'd have been like,
Oh,
yeah.
you looking too sharp, man. That's why they think you work there.
Hello.
Oh, I gotta move from this spot. I'm sorry. I don't even work here, man.
Oh, what are you doing that for?
I'm on live stream.
Oh man, yo, you hear that?
Sorry about that.
Say hello to my little friends. Man, I'm gonna have to jump out of this whole
Yo, you got to
motherfucker.
get out of that spot, bro. They think you work there.
Nah, because the thing is I'm right behind this counter right here.
Yeah,
Like I don't know if you can see it. It says Lex right there.
yeah. Yo, what did that
Yeah.
lady say to you?
She was well, shit. I stopped her in mid sentence. I was like, hey, look, I don't even work here. She was trying to ask me like something like where the bowling alley's at, man, because they got all types of shit. The damn nightclub, motherfuckers got a bowling alley here, all types of shit, man. They got like multiple levels. Damn, I can't even find nowhere to sit. I'm a cop a squad over here.
Word.
Jeez, man. That's the outside. It's a gang of pack on a Sunday. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all can see all that.
Well, I see it. But yeah, so that's the end to that though. Yep. And he said he shouldn't have called you the B word boom fat. So
I
I
got
mean,
hella shit in my hand.
we give Tay respect because as a man he came in here and he apologized. Some guys won't do that.
Yeah, you right.
Word.
You right, bro. Like that's all it is, bro. Like we just gotta keep it. Like you see how me and you, bro. Like we never even got into an argument. Like, you feel what I'm
Word.
saying?
Yeah. I mean, we had disagreements, but we don't get into like arguments like we calling each other names. This is just sports, man.
I don't even think we even had a disagreement, to be honest, bro. Like,
Man. No, I think we had a little bit. Yeah, I think we had
I can't think of one.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Which one? Nah, I think the only one is when you said that LeBron was better than Kobe. I said, nah, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh,
I
rank. Let me just put this back. I rank LeBron over Kobe, because of his individual accomplishments a little bit. As an individual player, I'm going to rank LeBron over Kobe for the simple fact he's done more a little bit individually, And I gotta. It's not Kobe's fault, but Kobe was a sidekick or viewed as a sidekick. Shaq. LeBron hasn't been viewed as a sidekick yet until now. So I had to hold that. I have to put that on his account. Now Kobe is a better scorer. He's a better one-on-one defensive player. I do admit that.
I know.
He may be the better player. He may be, but if I'm ranking them, I have to rank LeBron ahead of Kobe.
Oh man. Hey P, man, I gotta chime in on that.
Go ahead. Get busy.
Man, if I was I'm gonna tell you, like, let's just keep it simple. If I was playing 2-on-2, I would pick Kobe all day over LeBron because
I know the factors he brings.
Yeah, because a lot of what you be talking about, Kobe gonna go down swinging in the end. He may miss. He may miss. But more times than not, he gonna come through for you. And just that dog in him is gonna propel others to be doing more. Like if you just passing, trying to say, "Hey, get that shot," man, Kobe's taking that shot. He ain't saying hit that shot. He's saying rebound that shit and give it back to me.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean,
and that's that on that.
Man, I don't mind somebody ranking Kobe over LeBron. I give LeBron the edge just because of that. He's been a franchise player from the minute he picked up a basketball. So even if he didn't, do what we always wanted him to do. So yeah,
I can dig it.
Yeah. But as far for what you said, you are 100% correct on that, man. I mean, I probably would pick Kobe over LeBron if I'm playing a 2-on-2. I want a guy that's gonna give me everything going down swinging. I don't want to have to question you and say, man, how come you not shooting? How come you passing the ball? So I get it. I know. I understand where I criticize LeBron for the very same thing.
Why you 260 pounds and not wanting to motherfucking post up and just shoot a 0-footer and shoot about 98%?
That's the funny thing, man. He's been in the league for what, 18, 19, and still don't get a post up game. His offensive game, it didn't develop.
The whole thing is, man, hey, you gotta the thing is, the post is all about taking contact. LeBron does not like contact. Yeah. He don't like contact. Like Rod Strickland played in the post. Mark Jackson played in the post. Gary Payton played in the post. Why? Because they had it in here.
Yeah.
Like those dudes is all like 5 foot, Go ahead.
Check it. It's not even about it's not even about contact. It's about skill. You feel me? LeBron James is just not a skilled basketball player. Because he is not skilled. Like post, like majority of players who post up, they have skill to post up. Like Tim Duncan was very skilled at posting up. Elijah Warren was very skilled at posting up. Shaq was semi-skilled, but he had the power. So he bullied post up. You know what I'm saying? Even fucking Kyrie Irving, he posts up, shoot fadeaway turnarounds. It's based off the skill, like Kobe. Like sometimes they use a little body, back it down. It's all about the skill and the footwork when it comes to that post. And
Hey.
LeBron James has no fucking skill.
All right. I see you. And
Like,
since I'm in casino,
and if this was a skill,
look, I see you. And since I'm in Reno, I'm gonna raise you this, man. The whole thing is Kobe went out and outsourced to Akeem Olajuwon for post moves, right? We all know that. The whole thing is he wouldn't even want to do that if you didn't have it in here to even want to bang down in the post. Like first you gotta have to want it, and then that's when you start working on those particular aspects. Like for instance, if you want to shoot like 40-foot 3-pointers, then you're gonna be practicing 40-foot 3-pointers. If you want to be a dog in a post, you're gonna practice post moves. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in his DNA. Go back to Jaylen Brown's rookie year when he dunked on LeBron and bumped him a little bit on the baseline, and LeBron just backed off and got dunked on. LeBron don't like contact both ways. Like run it back. Somebody YouTube that and confirm it and be like, yeah, LeBron really wasn't trying to have that. Like he didn't want that smoke. And and we all know that Jaylen Brown plays with that, you know what I'm saying, that like grit.
Yeah.
He just started to start utilizing his mid-range game to where like he's one of the better mid-range players mid-range players in the NBA. But he came in as a straight downhill driver with hella athleticism.
and defensive player. Yeah, defensive player.
Anyways, that's that on that.
Word. But yeah, man. Yeah, even like his mid-range ability could have been better now too. You know,
Who that?
his scoring skill. Yeah, his scoring skill set is basically built on. See, the day when we think of LeBron, the first thing come to mind is athletic ability, right? Attacking the basket, flexing, dunking. We don't think of a guy that's got skill, getting his own shot off, crossing people up, this, that, and the third. And I don't think he even plays that style of basketball. He's so much built on athletic ability. So when that goes down, like it's going down now, he's having problems.
Man, that nigga's just a bitch. I don't like it.
Word. But yo, man, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard got busy yesterday, man. You know, Kawhi had.
Hey, you know what I couldn't believe is that 30, and Paul George had 31, which I was going to speak on. I can't believe that's Paul George's playoff career high.
That 31?
Yeah.
That's not.
That's
Man,
not.
they just said it last night, highlighted. You know, like they do it in the fucking post game when he's giving an interview. Man,
last year,
look,
I mean,
run that game back, bro.
PG had like 35 one game last year.
Hey, man. Hey, well, hold on. I'm just citing the source I saw, and it was the post game. He was giving the interview. They highlighted 31, and then underneath that, they said playoff career high. So, if that's true, that's what I'm going off of. And I couldn't believe it either. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Can't be.
Someone said he had 35 with OKC.
Hey, man, just run that back. Like
I gotta look that up. You know,
just somebody run back the damn post game because that won't be like copyrighted.
They mean I don't even think that's even accurate. Like even I don't even think that's accurate. Even like as a Clipper.
Like I said, I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Yeah.
And you know, you can't believe everything. Don't believe everything you hear and half of what you hear. You know?
That's not accurate, bro. Well, Giannis is so fucking trash.
He getting all the dunks he want right now, though.
All right.
Yeah,
Zach just said he Googled it, and it was 39, his career playoff high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
39.
I didn't
Yeah,
believe it.
I know that had to be maybe
A typo.
that had to be a typo, or maybe that announcer just don't know what they're talking about. You know, some of these.
It was the statistician, bro. If you know, like the graphics folks be putting stuff up.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to highlight. Is he was giving his post game? They put his stats up.
Oh, Kyrie Irving out.
Oh yeah, he out for the game.
he out.
I should have dropped fade on that because I got here right after halftime and they was only like the Bucks was only like minus 280. That shit shot up real quick.
let me tell y'all this: no Kyrie, no James Harden. The Nets lose the series. You think?
Yeah, no chance. I mean, that's asking a little too much out of that team. If KD can do that, now what would that say for him? Because I know that, you know, today ain't his best game, but if they somehow pull that off,
man.
Damn. See him, he might be done.
Yeah, he may be done for the rest of the series or the rest of the playoffs.
Hey, man, like I already done told folks, man, you're damn right. I look like money. Samuel L. Jackson, man. I'm laughing to the bank. I'm laughing to the bank. This whole Samuel L. Jackson narrative keeps popping up. It's all gravity. For one, I'm a light-skinned nigga, man. Shit. For one, I'm a light-skinned nigga.
No.
Samuel L. Jackson is Cocoa Puffs at best. Or, you know what I mean?
He say Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, do you see this? This is vintage Creole.
Yeah.
Louisiana Creole.
Hey man,
I got some of that French in my blood.
Man. It comes with the territory. They say you Sam Jackson. They were saying I'm Paul Pierce. You know, they said Gillian is Zion Williamson. So you know. Shout out to Money, man. He's in Africa right now.
Yeah, he is. Somebody said, I think it was Ryan Johnson.
Who in Africa?
Because he'd be the one over here telling people what they look like. I think Ryan Johnson said that he looks like a mix of Biggie and Zion. It's all gravity, man. I mean, this whole thing is being affiliated with motherfuckers making paper ain't a bad thing. Linking up with him is another thing.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know. Yeah, man. Shout out to G Money, man.
Oh, it was Zach who said the Biggie Zion. I stand corrected.
Oh, okay.
Hey, have y'all peeped? Because you know how Floyd and 50 been going at it for a little hot minute?
Yeah.
Ever since Floyd's starting to look like 50 with that beard.
Yeah, I know, man. He started to look like Jada Kids too.
I think he resembles 50 a little bit more personally because of their complexion. Jadakiss a little darker than them cats.
Not really. No, I don't know. No,
I said a little bit.
50 the darkest one out of them all.
Come again?
50 the darkest one out of Jada and Mayweather.
I'll have to get them all still photo side by side.
Right, P?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was live.
The darkest one out of.
Word.
Hey man, the blacker the berry, you know.
50 the darkest one out of Jada and Mayweather, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, no question.
I'm just trying to visualize, all right. But here again, I was just throwing that out there.
Oh, word.
PJ Tucker was wearing Durant shoes and warm-ups. Is that right?
Oh, is that true? After he was beat, he probably doing that just to roast him up a little bit or get him pumped up or get underneath his skin. You know.
No, I'm not sure. How are you?
I'm straight.
Take care.
Security giving me a nice little notice.
Right.
talking about have a nice day and stuff. Like he's saying that to everybody.
But man, it's gonna be 2-2. We're gonna have a 3-game series. Now the Clippers got to come due tomorrow. If they could put on a performance like they did in Game 3, they're gonna win Game 4.
Is the game over?
Huh?
Is the game over?
Nah, it's not over, but it is over. If you,
Well, I mean,
it's over, but not
regulation.
over.
How much time is left in regulation?
Hold on. I'm at commercial break right now. I gotta wait till it come back.
Somebody will put it in the chat. It's all good.
Right.
Hey, Ryan, right now, so I'm at the GSR, the Grand Sierra Resort. But I be slipping and falling through all of them. Silver Legacy, El Dorado, Cal Neva, those are all on the Strip. If you was watching yesterday, I showed y'all the Strip, North Virginia Street. And then further down the Strip on South Virginia Street is where I like to go. They got some thick ones in them birthday suits of all races. That's the Pepper Mill right there. That's the spot. Man, I ain't even addressing that. The very last comment, or the most recent, not Bistro, but the one right before that. The
Wait,
two
where
right
is that?
before that.
You got
Not
no
Bistro,
hood.
Skull.
Hmm.
You know what, man? Nah, I ain't even gonna address that, man. Like I said, wow, I ain't seen nobody this short. Hold on, I'm about to show you something. You see how short that female is right there?
That is he talking about you, Sack?
Shoot, man.
Yeah, you know, Bistro right by you, right? You know that, right?
What happened?
Bistro was in Sacramento.
Yeah, Bistro from Sacktown too. Yo, who's that
You know,
leaking? Who's that
Hello?
leaking like that? Yo, I can hear you. Who? What you said?
I said, yeah, bro. Tell T to go link up with Bistro.
Oh yeah, no question, man.
man, I already told Bistro, man, Bistro saw where I'm at. So, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
You remember that, Pete? That's when I was driving back. I think it was the second time I may have hopped
Yeah.
on. So when I was commuting back.
Oh hell yeah. Man, shout out to Bistro.
Is it
Man,
true? Like Bistro said, a lot of girls out there got AIDS and shit.
got AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
AIDS?
That's what he said.
Man, I would
Mm-hmm.
say, you know, it ain't no different than any other metropolis. I mean, I don't know what it is percentage wise, but I mean, I don't even know who he be dealing with personally. Shit. The females I didn't mess. Nah, I ain't even trying to say it like that, dog. Don't be laughing, man. Because folks be getting all, you know, hypersensitive and shit. What I'm saying is I done been in SAC for 41 plus years now. This nigga continue laughing. And the whole thing, he got me all off central. But the whole thing is, man, the females in SAC is lovely. All races. We got, you know, it's just a mini LA in that regard. I ain't anybody who done been out there, they know what's up. Oh my
Right, P was
goodness.
like, oh nah, man. Like a whole bunch of these girls got AIDS, man. Nah,
Well,
man, I can't right, P. I was
Yeah, that's what he said. So,
well, well. All I can say to this keyboard warrior is, I don't know what you thought when you was thinking, but you shouldn't have thought that.
that's what he was saying. He was like, yeah, man, there's
wait,
girls
who
out here
you
that
talking
take
to Bistro? Like, what's
Nah,
going on?
bruh. Um, don't know shit, Mister.
Oh.
Don't know shit.
Oh, okay. I get you now.
So, you know, I was just playing off of his stuff because I told y'all, man, y'all be giving me material. Like, you don't want to really deal with me like that, man. They got AIDS. I used to visit to SAC for the summer. Oh, my goodness. Hey, look, man, I ain't getting on nobody's city. Obviously, y'all don't get up. y'all don't travel that much because you can't be because y'all don't respect the turf politics. I know y'all ain't been out here like that because if you came out here talking reckless, you would probably end up on a milk carton.
Mm. 86-101. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Series about to be tied 2-2. Now Clippers got to do the same thing tomorrow.
What KD doing?
A whole lot of nothing. I think he's on the bench right now, though.
Yeah, Texas do got some bad ones. They real thick. You be getting them nice Beyonce looking ones.
Man.
Like that nice little complexion. And you know the Cocoa Puffs and all and everything. And dark chocolate. Them light brights. Play some blackjack. I'm gonna hop on that thing because that's what I be doing. I don't mess with any other slots, but I don't be going to the tables, man, because the whole thing is a lot of folks don't understand. Blackjack's all about statistics, and I like to think it out. And if you're on the slots right in front of the damn the slots at the bar, you can wait as long as you want to play your hand. So that's what it is on mine. Word. Some people think before they talk or make actions, unlike what I'm seeing up in this shit. I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers rethink your business steps. Shit.
Hey. Zach say hop on that roulette table.
That's what I don't do.
Nah, that's my favorite shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Motherfuckers is playing Russian roulette with me, trying to keyboard warrior. Shit. You ain't gonna know when it hits you. All you gonna do is be like, shit, wake up in ICU with fucking self-esteem trauma. Nice little thick white girl.
101-86. Man, just let this game go by already. It's over.
I guess you just seen one, Ryan. I tried to show you. I don't be hating on thickness. It comes in all races and ethnicities. I got to go to San Antonio next week. Bring it.
All right, Tay Davis going to San Antonio. That's what's up.
Man, I done been to all coasts because I'm seeing like, oh, Texas got it, Midwest got it. I think y'all just repping your region, man. I done been to Michigan. I done been to North Carolina. I done been to Boston. I done been to Philly. I done been to goddamn, of course, up and down the coast, Cali, Nevada. I done been to Mexico. I done been to the UK. There's bitches everywhere, man. I ain't been to Florida though. Actually, I take that back. I slipped and fell in there for a hot minute because I went to the Bahamas, and there's a connector flight at whatever airport's out there. What's your travel game like, huh, Mr. Know-It-All? Shit. What's your passport game like? Step it up. I got all types of ladders for you. Step ladders, motherfucking and all, and plus I got your favorite color, pink and purple too. That's what your that's what your bitch told me, man. And don't sag too hard because you show everybody your favorite thong.
Word. Yo, who you got tomorrow?
Like I said, don't fuck with me.
Huh?
You got the Clippers tomorrow?
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. They should win.
Word.
Now I'm a fake Sam Jackson. Like I said, man. Just redundant stuff, man. Like, you know, it
Ooh,
seemed
Tay
like
Davis going to New York next month.
that's what's up.
Okay.
I ain't ever claimed to be no Sam Jackson. That's what y'all anointed upon me. So I must be held in pretty high regard. Shit. Y'all see, because y'all subconsciously know what the deal is. Y'all be betraying your own selves. You diss me, you diss yourself.
Man, Kevin Durant flamed out in this game. All he did was complain to the referees, flopping all over the place, getting ragdolled.
That's crazy.
Right.
Hey Pete, are you doing
What's
that?
up?
Are you doing that 5:30 game or whenever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
game comes on?
yeah. I'll be jumping off of that one too.
That's what's up, man.
Trying to cover it like a full blanket, baby.
Hey, it's all gravy. These
Word.
fools is making all these blanket statements, and they ain't even check my stats. They ain't even got no resume to check, so they need to be checking up on something that's superb and dope.
Word. Hey, yo, Ted, you could come on if you want, man. Yeah, he keeps saying that. Are we good? Who? I guess he want to know if you guys good.
Huh?
Tay Davis want to know if you and him is
Yeah,
cool.
bro, we more than good.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good, man.
Word, bro, we more than good, bro.
Word.
Sure.
I'm just wondering how long the riffraff gonna continue to try to come through the back door, man. Who the hell left the gate open, man?
Like I told Tay, I don't understand Tay, man. Like, remember, bro, like he was in here talking to us. He was
Yeah,
like, he liked Kawhi Leonard. He a Kawhi fan.
yeah.
Then he come in here and talk shit about Kawhi. I'm like, Tay, I don't understand, bro. Yeah, he bugged out, right or wrong, feel me?
Word. Say he
Then
be
he was
violent
telling us that he
sometimes,
like
man.
Kawhi, he be violent. I'm like, bro, you just said. Remember, bro, he was like, he want the Clippers to win. Then he like, you know what? I want them to lose. The Mavs need to beat them. Remember? I'm like, bro,
Yep,
what is
yep.
wrong with you, man?
Word. Hell yeah, man. Nah, I don't even know. I don't even know if he said I do like Kawhi. I just don't like the Clippers. Oh, okay. So it's
Bro, I'm just a Kawhi fan.
Oh,
I don't really,
I'm tripping.
all
Hey,
right.
what time does that next game come on? Because I'm dropping fade on them damn Suns. They about to sweep.
I think they're going sweet too. You know.
Hey, somebody let me know what time that game come on. And don't be
Uh,
like fucking
I
like.
think it's 5:30 on our
All
time.
right, so I got time. All right.
No.
I got time. All right.
A hypocrite, Paul Pierce. How am I a hypocrite, Paul Pierce? You see
Jeez.
this? You
Like I
see this?
said, who the hell be leaving the game?
Man, I'm telling you, be let these funny dudes up in here, man.
Jeez, man. Like,
How am I a hypocrite? Don't I give
man,
criticism to everybody?
man. You're gonna have to put in place an automatic shit separator, man. Like, what separates the real shit from the bullshit?
Word, man.
Whew. Hoop Facts, you went silent. What's up, bro? How you living over there? P, you here?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
You was
I guess
talking
he
the whole
dropped.
time. I was just.
Yeah, I was. But then I didn't hear you for a hot minute, so I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, man. I'm checking this game real quick.
It's all
Seeing what's going
Jesus.
on. Yeah.
107
Yeah,
to
man.
96. Hey, you know,
What's up?
because I said I was gonna be dropping fade on these Suns.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, Denver ain't came closer than 14 points in this series yet.
I know, yo, they getting spoked, man. The Suns getting whatever they want. You know, man, Giannis may get that trip to the finals that he always want. He gonna have to go do Philly. He gonna have to go do Philly though.
Right now it's a war of attrition. But you're right.
Whoever wins Game 5 wins the series though.
Oh my goodness.
Winner of Game 5, you know. Yeah. Oh, he said he gonna put me in a basketball game. Hey man, pull up. You could pull up in Lafayette Park in Los Angeles. I'd be there.
That's because motherfuckers from SAC is real. Like, I'm just commenting on this. Multiple people from Sacktown in here, and not one of them a Kings fan. The whole thing is, man, the Kings ain't like. Personally, cats from NorCal don't keep up with losing, man. You know what I mean? So you know you're gonna get them diehards, and that's why it was good for Golden State to get on, because a lot of folks don't know this, but they played in Oakland Alameda, which is more urban. But you know they won the title, and now they want to be in San Francisco, the financial district. Motherfuckers want to capitalize off that shit. You know, capitalism. For all y'all motherfuckers that only like 3 or 4 word challenge. So the whole thing is you know, you're gonna see a lot of cats repping all types of different teams and whatnot from SAC or Cali in general. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shit. It ain't where you at, it's where you throwback at. Shout out to Fabulous.
FABOLO.
USO.
Yeah, man. I'm
so NY, like them cats who made PlayStation.
That's what's up.
I'll be in the streets like manhole covers.
Word. Yeah, man. He had game, man. Fabulous had some good balls.
Man, Fab is one of the hardest game spitters.
Word. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a 50-50 piece for this NBA. You don't know who's gonna go to the finals now. Like Sacktown said, it goes by who's the most healthiest. And you know, it's all about health right now. That's all it comes down to.
Man, these comments is wild, bro.
Oh, Mark Davis, you want smoke? Hey, man.
God, he didn't even give him the full Mark props. He said Mike Davis.
Hey, man, come do in the park, man. I doubt you probably get a point against me.
Oh, he said, I am going to get my old school clamp up on. See, and that's the whole thing.
That'd be an easy way. What's up?
That's the whole thing, Pete. Back when I was coming up, you know, playing ball competitively and whatnot, high school, junior college, whatnot, there was a whole different mindset. Like, I used to get pissed when cats scored on me. And the whole thing is if you,
I was
like,
the same.
Say, for instance, somebody averaged 20 plus.
Yeah.
A good defensive job in your mindset was to hold him to half his average. That mindset is obsolete.
I know.
You can't even tell nobody that.
Man, we cut from a different cloth, brother. We come from, you know, a dying breed right now. The game is really different now. You know, it
Folks
is what
think
it
they
is.
did a defensive job by saying, well, I outscored you. Like, man, the hell, blood?
That is true. That is true.
You had 34. I had 35. What? Like man,
is
what
true.
the hell is that, blood? You just canceled. No. The whole thing was, and that's why they went to this switch in defense, because back in the days, the best players used to guard the best players, and the game would turn the whole pendulum. Oh, for all you folks who don't know what a pendulum is, you know, the whole pendulum would swing when, say, somebody like Dominique and Mike used to go at it, and one of them would pick up
those are classic
2 fouls.
battles. I loved it, those.
Classic battles. And Kobe and T-Mac used to go at it hard, and whoever would pick up, 2 fouls in the first quarter or 3 before, halftime, game was swung. So, these coaches call themselves, see, I'm dropping a little bit of game for free, but you can get it for $9.95 upon fuckyoubitch.com. No, but the whole but the whole thing is but the whole thing is, man, that just don't exist no more, man.
Right. Hey, yo, Tay, you gonna go to Queens? Go to Queensbridge Park, or just go to the PJs and play some ball? You gotta have your P's and Q's about you, because you are in the PJs. You are in the trenches, so keep your wits about you. But you should be all right if you go there.
Yeah. At his weight class, Zach, Adesanya is the truth, but they have weight classes for a reason. That's why Johakovic, or whatever his damn name is, he put them 1, 2s, 3s. Man, he put hands and feet on old boy. Adesanya wasn't trying to get caught with one of them. It's one of them light heavyweight Mike Tyson blows.
Word.
That's why. And once he got on the ground, he was a fish out of water, because he had all that body mass on his ass.
Word. Yo, do you think Shakur Stevenson a boring fighter, like Tim Bradley is proclaiming?
Man, I think he is. See, I don't even use that damn term, but I know what you're getting at, and I will, use that terminology for, sake of conversation. The whole thing is Shakur is a true, pure boxer. And that's what I'll use instead of saying a born boxer. Because the whole thing is, man, there's a lot of folks who didn't necessarily have all the technical skills at first, but they evolved. Errol Spence is always evolving. He started to become that chess master in the ring. That last fight with Danny Garcia, when he was like leaning down and throwing a jab like this and shit, man, like hitting him right at the belt line from, like 75 inches out, man, you ain't gonna see that. I mean, folks don't even throw that punch, because you got to bend, and, you got to be defensively, defensively sound.
Right.
But I love seeing pure boxers. Rigondeaux, like you was talking about, Shakur, Floyd. Let's see, Devin Haney, although he got clipped last fight. If he catches one of those from Teofimo, it's lights out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He was doing, man, he did a remix of the Stanky Leg.
Word.
Like, I ain't never seen that Stanky Leg.
Hell
He did a remix of it. Did you watch that fight with Linares?
No, I didn't see that fight.
Okay. But did you see when he got clipped?
I saw when he got clipped, yeah.
Okay.
I saw the highlights.
And he is lucky. That was basically right when the bell sounded, because if that round would have lasted even 10 more seconds, similar to that Nate Diaz fight last night with Leon Edwards, he would have been like knocked out of the ring. You remember the old Ring King, when you can knock motherfuckers out of the ring and shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's on that Nintendo, man. That original Nintendo.
Now,
yeah, man.
What you think of Terrence Crawford? Because I know you said Earl Spence Jr. knocked him out, But what you think of Terrence?
That's the first thing I was going to say.
What you think of him as a boxer, though?
Hold on real quick. I think somebody else think I work here. What's that?
Oh, man.
All I got to say is for all the know-it-alls out there, who be cross-referencing you with like someone who's, you know what I'm saying, established, working professionally and whatnot. If someone cross-reference you with somebody, it would be like game, recognized game, and you a John Doe.
Right. That's true.
Meaning you're a non-entity, a zero.
Word.
You know.
Oh, and I got news
like
on Kyrie Irving.
The
test came back negative.
That's good.
So he's still gonna go further testing and treatment though. So that's a good thing. He may miss a game or two, but he may be back though. So he won't miss the whole playoffs.
You know what? Somehow I got off topic from your question, but Terrence is a dope fighter. I just don't think he should be barking up Errol Spence's tree. He needs to take care of business by fighting his mandatories because he's been ducking Sean Porter. Sean Porter was his mandatory for damn near a year and a half. And
His pops say he's ducking Sean Porter. I mean, Sean Porter's a brawler. Maybe he don't want that.
He does not want that type of pressure the whole fight. He wants to sit back and read you. Sean Porter ain't gonna let you do that. Errol had to fight him like straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, Errol likes to keep his range, but there ain't no other way to fight Sean Porter than to, get down and dirty.
Yeah.
So what I was driving at is Sean Porter didn't have to wait so long now that they done propped Virgil Ortiz up to the goddamn number one spot. And Terrence ain't even got his name in his mouth. How can you, just dismissing him? How can you disregard the your number one mandatory? And not just once, but twice over now. Virgil Ortiz, I don't know if you've seen him fight, but he's defensively savvy. He packs a punch, and he gonna keep pressure on you. And he throws body shots. People don't be throwing body shots at Terrence Crawford. And
I know, he likes to read people though.
Yep, you're right. And it could just very well may be because they don't like what's coming back. But some people, when you hit them in the mouth, they're gonna hit you harder back and laugh at you. And I don't really think Terrence like that.
Yeah.
So he can hide behind that WBO top rank belt and get fed all these, has-beens and whatnot, or these 10th ranked contenders or 15th ranked. Like Mean Machine wasn't even in the top 15, and he gave Terrence Crawford the major stanky leg. What do you think Errol Spence gonna do, or Boots Ennis? Boots will fuck Terrence up.
Yeah, he apply that pressure.
Boots is about this close away from putting tips on Errol Spence. Yeah. Like he just need about 2-3 more he needs about 2 or 3 more Uncle Mo fights, and he's gonna be unstoppable.
Okay, and everybody, check this out. Everybody wants to see that Crawford versus Spence. How long does that last for you? Is it going the distance, decision, or somebody get knocked out?
Negative. Errol's gonna knock him out, but Terrence didn't dismiss Errol Spence, saying that ship didn't sail. Like, Terrence, what are you doing, bro? I mean, no. Any Terrence Crawford fan in here, recognize game. You can't be ducking folks. Just like my boy P was saying. Yeah. There ain't no damn unified boxing commission, or excuse me, the MMA model is the envy of boxing right now, right? Because you got all these fake champions and you don't get the best fights. What we love about the MMA is you don't go hungry. Right. They feed the streets.
That's right.
And I be loving them damn 4-7 matchups, or when they say, all right, number one contender, you done lost to the champ twice. You need to fight this young dog coming up who's number 9.
Yeah, that's
keep your spot. And the thing about the MMA is if number 9 beats number 1, number 9 becomes number 1.
Yeah. That's right.
So, man, boxing need to get their shit straight.
Hell yeah. It's too much people controlling who they want to fight. That's why.
Too many hands in the pot, man.
Yep.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Look at Canelo. He could pick whoever he want to fight.
Cherry pick Nello.
Yep. Cherry pick Mello. Cherry pick Canelo. Yep. You're right. He cherry picks fights, and
he wants to continue fighting all these damn Brits, man. Fight Jamal Charlo. Fight Demetrius Andre. Quit saying that it's just a payday. They just want a payday, man. You don't think Billy Joe Saunders wanted a payday? You don't think Caleb Plant wants a payday? Like, no. See, and Canelo fans will ride with that and use that as like, they just want payday. No, the whole thing is put somebody in there who ain't where Canelo ain't minus 5,000.
Yeah,
I'm a betting man. I know the lines. Minus 5,000. There shouldn't even be like any type of controversy. It should be a whitewash, similar to what Shakur Stevenson did last night. He was minus 5,000. I wasn't putting no fade on that. Only get 100 back. If I did, I would. It's a little bit of game too. You put that shit on a parlay.
Yeah. And
you just take, the little incremental cash that you can get off of that, assuming you win all your other legs. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks, they may have went over their head, but you can run it back, let it marinate. Just like you do your steak and shit.
Word. But yeah, man, boxing got to get cleaned up. That's why I said the golden age of boxing was that basically the 80s, especially for the welterweight division. All those guys was fighting each other. Now it's like, oh, this guy's not a big pay-per-view draw. Like, come on, man. Just give the fights that people want to see, man. You always got an excuse. This guy don't draw enough audience. Let me fight a celebrity. Man, come on, man. You know
what? The only cat I respect, or cats that I respect, that say that, Errol was on, I don't know if you watch Barbershop Conversations with Fred. Oh, no. You don't be watching nobody else's stuff. Never mind. I only want to hear that spiel again. Sorry.
That's all good.
Like as far as what you do and don't do because you're the family man and stuff. But he was on Fred's Barbershop Conversations. I don't know how Fred got Errol on there, but he did. And he was like, would you consider fighting Sean Porter again? He was like, nah, that, Sean don't really sell too well. But he already beat him, though.
Right.
On pay-per-view. It's different when you already done put tips on somebody and they're asking you about a rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is the proper time to say, oh, that ship doesn't sell or he ain't on my radar. You know what I'm saying? When you already done took care of business.
Right.
Take care of business first and then, start riding your high horse. I don't even consider that a high horse. I just consider that solid business moves. Like, why would you want to go back to that tough ass fight?
Right. True that.
When couple it with what he said, he ain't got much ticket draw.
Oh yeah.
And he, because Errol's about to go up to 154. I don't know who he's gonna fight because Jermell Charlo, his stablemate, and that's why another fact. Errol ain't gonna lose to Pacquiao. He ain't gonna lose to nobody at his weight class because he spars with the unified 3-strap champ every damn time. Jermell Charlo. Like,
bro,
iron sharpening iron.
That's a dangerous fight for Pacquiao, but I got mad respect for Pacquiao for taking that.
So do I, but I'm very pessimistic about his presidential future.
Yeah. Oh,
because you got to be competent. Because you got to have all your faculties intact to run a nation.
Yeah, that is.
And I don't really think he's coming out intact. I'm sorry. He should. This is not the right fight. I mean, Errol got like at least a 6-inch reach, probably 7.5, 8. We all saw him get face planted by Marquez. He's gonna have to come in. He can't box Errol at range. Like, what are you gonna do? All right, come and get this smoke.
My only guess is he gonna try to rush Earl Spence. That's my only guess that he goes.
All right, that. Yeah. You know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what that's like? That's like being on a hill back in the days when getting the high ground was the shit and saying, okay, we see him coming. We see him coming. We see him coming. Can't wait. Oh shit! There goes that tar pit. Light it on fire. First wave gone. Oh shit! We still see him coming. All right. Put up them spikes. Raise it up. Motherfuckers got spikes all up their goddamn throats and shit. All right. All right. Last platoon. Airstrike. Go. Like, come on, man. You see everything coming. And this is like, it's not checkers. You're playing against an ever evolving chess master. Errol said he was only like 80% for that Danny Garcia fight, and that's the best I ever seen him look.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can you believe that? Like, and if anybody's seen that car crash, there is a Superman out there, and his name is Errol Spence. If anybody's seen that car crash, who the hell, like, if you saw that car crash, you would definitely assume everybody was fatally wounded, just 6 feet under.
Turned out. Yep.
And everyone's going, oh my goodness, let him be better in the afterlife. Well, he's reversing that on cats, and it's about to be, man. I hope Pacquiao's better in the afterlife. I'm just saying, bro.
I hear that. Yo, Tay, what's up?
We got someone on here, though.
What's up, man? Kevin Durant disappointed me, man.
He did. He wet the bed today.
LeBron, KD disappoint me. If Kawhi lose tomorrow in Game 5, he get criticized by me as well.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get them all, man. You know, got to be fair with it. So, but yeah, what you think of the series now? Are you changing your mind?
Hey, Zach, I'll answer you in 1 second once they get through talking.
Oh no, man! If Brooklyn lose Game 5, they're in trouble.
Well, whoever wins Game 5 wins the series for me. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm saying if the Clippers and the Nets both go home in the second round, it's wide open for the playoffs. It's wide open.
Yeah, this could be a one and done. Whoever wins the championship.
That means Giannis.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because whoever wins the championship.
That means Giannis has to get through Philly, though.
Yeah. And whoever wins the championship this year, I think it'd be a one and done. I don't think they win next year. Because if you got the Brooklyn Nets go down, Clippers go down, Lakers go down, you know, I assume they're going to be stronger come back next season. So this is their 1 year to get that chip. This should be Giannis's 1 year to get that championship. If he could get it.
Paul George only got one good game, though.
Yeah. True that.
Hey,
I still think the Clippers going to go home in 5 games.
Word. Hold on for a minute, Tay. What's up?
Do you mind if I just answer some of these some of these questions and y'all can get back to that? Hey,
get
Zach,
busy.
I don't believe that Adesanya is the GOAT over the great Anderson Silva due to the fact that if you believe that that Adesanya striking on the feet is on par with Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva's ground game is way too immaculate. He was submitting people off his back. Israel Adesanya, he's suspect. Like, he did well to get up off the ground last night, but he ain't got no submission game. He ain't got that Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And I think Tyson Fury, I don't like his comments, and I don't really know what happened with the glove stuff. I can only go off of what I didn't see. But he's a dope fighter. I mean, how can you take anything away from him? He's been beating everybody, and he should have won the first Wilder fight. The only rounds that he lost were the ones where he got knocked down, and those would be 10-8. Yeah. So you'd have it like 6 rounds to 4. No. Excuse me. 8 rounds to 10 rounds to 2, but you adjust for that, so it really becomes like basically he would end up winning by like 4 rounds, I believe.
Weird.
If they would have gave him 10 of the rounds, and then dropping 2 with 10-8s based on the knockdown. Anyway, my bad. Y'all go ahead and do your thing.
All right, Tay. So who you got for the finals then?
And I'm saying, it's not Brooklyn or the Clippers. I probably go Phoenix and Milwaukee if can Milwaukee get past Philly first.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a very different season. But this is a one and done season for me. I think whoever wins, if these injuries continue to pile up, they won't win next season.
I try to tell you, I try to tell you, this year NBA season playoffs will suck.
I mean, I can't say it's going to suck, man, because you can still
I can't say it's gonna suck, but like it's easy. It's like this season is an injury prone though.
Yeah, it is injury prone. You are right on that.
80 went down. Joel got hurt, but he's still playing. Hard go down. Now Kyrie.
Oh yeah,
that quick turnaround is hitting you, boy. I didn't get in until like 5 a.m. And for some reason, I think it's because I was dehydrated. I woke up at like 9:30.
Damn.
I was like, fuck it, I need to just go back out to Reno. I can still, I can still drop fade. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
I thought I was gonna sleep until like 2 or something.
I hear that.
But you about to switch up?
Yeah, we about to switch up. Yeah, we about to hop off. Hey, you read my mind, man. We about to head up out of here, man. We'll see what's popping for the Suns and Nuggets. So
you know what? That Tyson Fury. Look,
word.
I'm gonna just answer Zach real quick. The thing is I was telling my pops this. So I said Tyson Fury would have given any heavyweight hell just based on his dimensions. I mean, and he knows how to use them. And it ain't like he's just some sitting target, but his reach is ridiculous, man. And he's like damn near 6'10". He's a more skilled Lamar Odom in shape. You know what I mean? A lot more skilled, obviously.
Yeah, that's
I only drew the comparison. Yeah, for real. That's why I only drew the Lamar comparison due to how long his appendages are. That would be your limbs, people.
So, yeah, man. Zach loves some boxing. He loved talking some boxing, man.
Me too. We can do it all day, bro.
Yeah, you already know. Pacquiao versus Earl Spence. I will be doing
August 21st.
August 21st.
And on that same day, y'all, it's Joshua and Alexander Usyk.
Oh, that's a good one too.
All fucking day. But Usyk can't take them heavyweight punches, and I'm dropping faders on Joshua.
That's what's up. Yeah, but man, we out of here. Shout out to Bistro. Shout out to Sacktown's finest, man. Shout out to everybody that joined today. See y'all.
I'll be back at you like a boomerang, man, once you come back on.
All right, you know it, brother. All right, salute.
Talk to me. I'll talk black.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.